Hello guys, welcome to my channel Ola Tricks, and in this video I'm going to show you how to use LOVs and how to create it and utilize in your Oracle Apex page. So let me create a page and which will be a form on a table with report, and let me just report with form. We require this one, and we need to enter the report name, so it would be like report on country, and page would be create new country. So we need to select this one, so we require a breadcrumb. So let me have enter the home page, so just click on next, and here we require the navigation, so just click on that. Here we need to provide the table name where from where we need to enter the data or retrieve the data. So as far as the columns is concerned, select the columns to be shown in the report. So we want everything to be shown except a few things. Let's, so for example, if you want to delete something, okay, now you need to if you don't want any columns to be displayed in the report, so you can eliminate this like this one, but let us keep it everything as it is, and just let me click on next. Here you need to select the columns to be displayed in the form. So if you don't want this country to be displayed, then you can eliminate the select this one. Okay, you just need to select the primary key, and country ID is the primary key, and let me create click on the create, so that the form will be created. So the page has been created successfully. Let me run this page for you so that we can see the reports has been created. Okay, a fantastic report has been created, and which we can insert, update, and delete everything. But let me just click on this one, Sudan, and it will allow me to have this one. So it's displayed many things, but let's say for example we have some IDs or something we can have as a LOVs. Okay, so let me take you to this report as well, and as far as the static values is concerned, we don't see anything where we can have we can have a list of values as a nationality. So let me select this one and go to this one. This case, nationality is currently as Sudanese. So instead of having this one, you can have a list of values, LOVs. So let me take you to this shared component. For what we want is we should have a list of values. From here we can select anyone from that list. So let me take you to this shared component. Just click on that, and from here you need to click on this list of values. Either you can select static values, or you can create a new one. So let me create a new one from scratch. Just click on next, and from here you just need to give the name of the, let's say for example, country underscore what we can say that, what was that actually, it's a nationality, country, national maybe. So it would be a dynamic list, and here you will be allowed to fire the query. So you can have REST enabled SQL service or REST data source, but here we are going to have that on the table that was a country. So if be a country, click on next. So here no need to create a return column is that ID or whatever you prefer, that's the nationality, and display column is also nationality. So let me click on create. So as we have created that country underscore national, so let's get back to again here and just click on this icon, edit page 6. So we will be editing the page 6, and we want that instead of this nationality as a text field, we want list of values. So instead of this nationality, here text area, right? So instead of that, let me click on select list. It will ask me to select a list of values from the shared component and select the country national, and save and run it. So as you can see, now I'm able to get the list of values. As you can see that within minutes, with less than a minute, I will be able to create a LOV, fantastic LOVs, and I can select anything from here, and I can update that as well, right? So this is the shared LOV, and you can utilize as per your requirement. So whenever you need to give values to the variables, then you can all have particular things like this. So instead of having static values, you can give a list of values which you have created and under the shared components, right? One more thing is that can you can have values like if you want to select this, and if you want to return the ID of this one, then you may choose that one also. You just need to make a minor change as far as your LOV is concerned. So whenever you're creating your LOVs, then that creates a SQL query for you. So in that SQL query, you just need to make a minor change as far as that query is concerned. Oh, yes, it's displayed now. Now from here you can select return as country ID. If you select this one, then the display will be here. Whatever the display is, that it will be as it is, but as far as the return value is concerned, it will store the country ID. Okay, you can apply the changes and it will be affected from here. So let me go back to the report on the country, and if I select this one, then as you can see it's already selected, right? But what in the case where you might have values, you doesn't have nationality specified, then you may want to display a null value. Let's say for example, currently we don't have any field where we don't have nationality, but let me keep one value as a blank. Let me just blank. Okay, and apply changes. So it's, I think, updated, as you can see. And whenever I click on this one, then it's defined nothing, right? Its nationality is showing as a null. But instead of having this one, you can have null values. So whenever there is no value defined as far as LOVs is concerned, it should display that you have there is no values, yeah, right, as far as the LOVs is concerned. So display null value, you can write like this one. Okay, just save and run it. So instead of having blank value, you would be received pretty much handy, like we don't have this one yet, so it's given as a blank, right? It's taken as a blank rather than this one. So as you can see, it's displayed over here as a null values, right? Okay, so we stop over here, and in the upcoming video I'll be showing you how to work with the other components of as far as application is concerned. Okay, thank you so much.